Friday, a journey into darkness. Enjoy and listening.
It was 1990 and it was a Friday. I was at home. Everyone knows that Fridays are the time to go to parties, when we dress up and go out with our friends, but that Friday was a little different. Something about that Friday was special. I didn't feel like going out. I didn't want to go out. That night I felt that if I go out, I would not come back. The feeling was very, very strong. Fear gripped me, a fear I had never felt before. My friends had come and were knocking on the door. "Mario, come out. Let's go to the party." I could not answer them. I could not speak. Something had closed my mouth and I would not answer the knocks at all. The more they knocked, the more I felt that I would not return home. "I will not return home," I said to myself, filled with fear. After about half an hour, my friends gave up and left. They didn't understand what was going on and why I didn't answer. But I stayed at home. I lay down on the sofa. I was very sleepy. I remember closing my eyes when I fell asleep. I remember it was around 9 p.m. As soon as I fell asleep, my eyes were opened. Like the blink of an eye, very quickly. It opened and closed. I realized that I could not shake my head. My face was stuck in the ceiling and I was trying to understand what happened. I looked out of the corner of my eye and saw my body on the sofa. I asked myself, how am I seeing my body? I think you all have seen the birthday balloon. Like a balloon that you let go and it hits the ceiling and goes up and down, my soul was almost like that. I would hit the wall and push myself down, but I would go back up again. I did this twice. The third time I tried to push myself down, I could see my body again and I was calm and comfortable. I started spinning around the ceiling slowly. I spun around in a circular way and it was getting faster and faster. I tried to grab something, but nothing was as tall as the ceiling, and now I could hear the sound of an evil laughter, like the voice of demons. They were laughing. I could clearly hear their voices, which were evil. As I turned quickly, I saw that I was in a big and dark place, extremely dark. A tree was there, dead trees, and the ground was gray, dirty gray. Something behind my head made me see these things, because over there, it was so dark that you could not see your hand in front of your face, yet you could not see it. It was so dark that you could not see anything, but there was something behind my head. I couldn't turn and look at it, but in front of me everything was dead. Trees and everything was dry. There was no affection. Everything was dead. I was slowly walking forward and I remembered, not myself, my soul remembered. When I was out of my body, 5 of the demons were there. They were around me and they were dressed in black, almost as witches cover themselves. They were different from each other. Some of them had the face of a mouse and some of them had the face of a bat.